That's right. To give them the flux. To give them the flux.
These rappers is shucking and jiving and stuff, getting self in the shit that they can't get out of. Fucking up, here go the flux. A display of lyrics and patterns and rhythms by Side and Young Buck.
For viewers' discretion, it's only factual, non-fiction, homie. The ruler, the thumb sticking out, cause you know me. Federal, pimp lock the block, you can't hold me. Situation getting heavy, ammo get low, need my homie, what's up?
Well, your homie right on you, you know from the side. Go up on these bitches, it's devious as we gon' get on this shit. Let's talk, let's not sit on this shit. We the shit on this shit, they just spit on this shit.
Psychodramatic, havoc, get this bit crazy, the range with it, this shit. Buck inside is the physicist. Belligerent, feel it, cause we ignorant. Nigga, y'all in it. The flux is the subject of weight and adrenaline. The feel of bitch. Side the medic, buck the relic, and drama that did it to him once again. The chance that you get, change to your face, and the blood to the covers, undisputed bitch.
And again, to the end of the pen, be worse than this sin against men. I'm feeling fenced in. From birth, saw the light of the earth, and I've been fucked up since then. This fusion, clenching, the might get that bitch contusions. It's two of Chicago's fucking roots.
What up, Doc Okaroo? It is Friday Night Smackdown live from the All State Arena right here in my hometown. I just hope we get no CM Punk tonight. Let's go!
To the rap, floating in the ink pen, breathing and blinking as I lead you to the brink and push you off in the deep end of the issue. Out of the realm of reaching, you ain't gonna know what the fuck hit you cause you sleeping. Chicago will be your motherfucking shit. Here to show you how worse of it fucking get. Don't play by books. I'm really up in it, burning the rules. Fuck that instruction shit.
What is going on, everybody? My name is Jesse, a.k.a. your very own one and only Chitown Smark, man, and we are chilling. We got a little bit of a different kind of stream tonight. I don't like my lighting at all, though. Hold up. Why is it so... Hold up. One second. Let me see. There we go. Let's try that. So, we are live. Chicago. All State Arena. In case you were wondering, I am not there. I am not at the venue. You know, it's not, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've been to a WWE event, man. I don't know if, plan on going to one anytime soon. But the Chicago shows are always fun. Chicago shows, man, across the board are always kind of fun. There we go. Got a little bit of a different setup here tonight. What should I do? Is that Chris? It's Chris Van Vliet. It's Chris Van Vliet right there behind commentary with the Brock Lesnar guy. What is this? Shout out to Chris Van Vliet. Let me tweet that out. Didn't know you was in town, brother. Could have grabbed a drink, man. Let's send that one out, man. So the stream, I'll explain it to you guys in a second here. Let me shout out Chris. Shout out to Chris Van Vliet. Sitting behind the commentary booth. You should have hit me up for a drink, brother. And hashtag that. Hashtag smacketh down. There we go. All right. All right. So, what is on the plate for today, man? The audio is going to be a wee bit different because I am not watching the stream through my PC anymore. I'm watching it on like a TV. So the sound that comes through will be external. For example, just like that. So we'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. Let me pop you guys out. What is going on? Pachero. I'm going to convince you to... What? Guys, shout out to Pachero, who is apparently low-key top dollar in disguise. Don't know what is going on with who. There's never been a top dollar fan ever. Jesse, like the name. What's going on? Eddie Foster, Christian. What's going on? What is going on? Slomanite. Hope I got that right. Dwan, what's good? Super Mario. What is good? The Ominous. What is up? Melvin. The whitest rabbit. Bike Rouse. Man. Who's ready? Who is ready, bro? So this stream is going to be a little bit different. I talked about the audio. The audio is coming through an external source this time. So it's not being played in the computer. Meaning, so the sound that comes through is basically through the mic. Oh, man. Why? You know, I expected this. I should have known. I should have known that they were going to bring out CM Punk in Chicago. Should have known. You know, maybe I should just get over this issue I have with Punk. Maybe I should just like him because everybody else wants me to. What do you guys think? even if it tears me up inside, even if inside it's just making me just it's just bringing me pain. Should I just smile and do what everybody else wants me to do so they are happy? Just do what everybody says and just cheer Punk and be a Punk stan and defend Punk like everybody else does. Should I do that, y'all? Should I do that? What do y'all think? What do y'all think, man? I'm genuinely curious. Melvin, that is not the question that I asked at all. That is, can we stay on topic? Can we stay on topic? So, what is going on right now? So how was the stream, everybody? Is the stream coming through smooth? Is it lagging? What is going on right now with the stream? Is everything good? Because I'm getting some messages. I'm getting some alerts. I'm getting frame drops. And I'm trying to figure out why. CM Punk is a Cubs fan. Yes, he is. Of course he is. Of course he is. Jeff, what is good, bro? Jeff with the $9.99 super chat says, "Hey Jesse, sorry to see some of the negativity directed online to you. Keep on sharing your thoughts and opinions. Have a great night, everyone." Jeff, thank you so much, bro. Streams looking and sounding okay. YouTube is telling me I'm dropping frames, so I was kind of worried that it was not coming across good for y'all, but as long as it's working for y'all, then I'm Gucci. Jeff, I appreciate it, man. But let me tell you something, bro. I got better stuff to do with my time. I got better stuff to do with my time than argue with folks who don't matter to me, bro. I got better stuff to do with my time than argue with folks who mean nothing, absolutely nothing to me in real life. Who matters to me? People who support me, people who like you guys who come and chill. You guys are important. My family is important. My friends are important. I have come to the realization that online trolls and negative people are never going to go away. So I can make them go away to me. I just ignore them. Let's see what Punk has to say. Looks fine. Thanks, Roy. What about the audio? Is the promo coming through on the stream okay? And again, bear with me, y'all. I've made some changes, and I'm just trying to see what's working and what's not working. Night 1. Audio is good. All right, cool. So y'all can hear the promo. Y'all can hear Punk's promo through the mic. I can't stand that "you deserve it" chant. Larry, are you guys way ahead of me or what? Oh no. Oh no, what did I do? I changed the channel. I'll go back. Go back. Oh no. I'm not live anymore. Fuck that dog. Oh shit, sorry. So yeah, I'm trying to see if I can catch up a little bit. Trying to see. Let's see here. No, you guys are spoiling the stream for me right now. I'm that far behind, yo. Night 1! Night 1! in night one. I will be in the night one subpar main event. Junk. CM Junk.
I was just getting to you, so thank you. Yeah, come on in. You can't escape. You can't. EC down. EC down.
I guess he hates that. I guess Paul's not a fan of the EC dub chant. I'm trying to.
You belong in this ring. You belong in Chicago. And by God, you belong in the main event of WrestleMania.
I'm with Rich, man. I'm with Rich Gee right now. This circle jerking is starting to put me to sleep, bro. Get to it. Get to it. It's a little funny.
Ladies and gentlemen, and I am sure I was just getting to you, so thank you. Yeah, come on in.
I'm trying to get to live.
I was just getting to you, so thank you.
I'm backing out. I'm closing the whole damn thing. Menu to remove your no. I'm backing out. I'm trying to get up to speed, man.
The family you saved, the match you saved, the bloodline you deserve.
Okay.
All the credit
I think this is as close I can get.
that I thank you, and I have, if you'll indulge me, one more favor to ask of you.
Okay, I think I'm caught up. Well, I think I'm as caught up as I'm going to get.
Stop piling favors, ladies and gentlemen. What can I do for you? Please tell me the favor that I owe you right now. Because Roman Reigns is going to be here, and he's pissed off about enough as it is, and you don't know what happens when the tribal chief has never heard of his father's secret.
So can y'all hear where I am? I'm trying to figure out how.
Angry. Did you say he's not here? He's in training camp for WrestleMania, and he, as he should be. And listen, as much as I think
Is the segment over?
business, I do think it's going to affect him a little bit.
So I'm way behind y'all. I'm that far behind y'all.
His face when I tell you. So why don't you let me and all my friends know when Big Chief decides to show up?
Oh man, you guys are on a Ray Phoenix video. Oh yeah, I'm way behind y'all, man. Huh. Hey, you said it's on the Kick. All right. Hey, who's streaming it on Kick? Let me see. Let me see. I'll pull it up on Kick. That might be a halfway decent idea. Let's take a look. Says around 700 watching. What is the streamer's name? Oh, that's not my Kick account. Where's my Kick account? Must be on this profile. Man, it logged me out. There we go. Logged me back in. What do you say? LC Winter 092. I'll start with him. Okay. All right, so I got him up right now on the commercial break. I'm gonna see how this Kick streamer is doing versus my stream. We will try that out. So like I said, man, yeah, I'm trying a few different things out. I cut my live TV streaming service, so I don't have YouTube TV anymore. I got a super box, and so far so good on the super box, man. So far so good. Oh my God, Quaz is here. Holy. Yo. Man, look at this guy. Oh, my sister is here too. She's been here more than my top moderator. What is going on? What is It's good that you showed up, bro. How you been? Oh, man. Why did I get rid of YouTube TV? Because they want too much money. And the price keep going up and up and up and up. Oh, so it's back on. NXT guy versus Ray Fink. I see him now. All right, so yeah. All right, cool. This works. This works. So let's see. I'm going to get rid of my stream because it's lagging big time. And I'm going to jump straight to Kick. There we go. Bring that over here. That over here. Make that full screen. And by doing that, I can put the audio back through the computer. Huh. Who's this rookie?
Special moment, a grand arrival. Years and years of establishing a brand.
Who's this rookie Phoenix guy? He's wearing two masks. This guy's like 2 Chainz out here. What is going on? What is going on? Dude, bruh. How do I get rid of this dude's chat? Yo, kill the chat, yo. There we go. Oh man, the chat's still there. All right, there we go. There we go. We're live, pal.
So much anticipation. You're already seeing what he's capable of.
Quaz. Bruh, it's so nice of you to come to work, Quaz. Man, that is so nice of you. Guys, shout out to Lord Quaz. Shout out to Lord Quaz who came to work. He came to work, guys. It's amazing stuff. That's amazing stuff.
And would you look at the pace, the full throttle pace and speed blistering between these two.
Shout out to your son. He turns 0 today. What? Did your son, did he pass away?
Pace that Phoenix is setting early on here. And Fraser himself, a guy who loves taking risks and has uncanny resilience.
Oh, he turned 9 today. Bro, you scared me. Guys, happy birthday to Quaz's son. Oh, crap. That guy almost killed himself. That guy almost killed himself. Happy birthday to your son, bro. I just happen to have a 9-year-old son myself. Guess what? He's in the room with me right now. He is. So that kind of reminds me, we have a little bit of a PG show today, guys. I mean, what I meant to say was that it's always a PG show here. We love the kids. We love the kids. Tell him I said hi. Auntie Omi says hi. He says hi. Yeah, that was a scary botch. Yo, I thought so. Wait, hold on, man.
He's almost a fusion of several different styles, and we're seeing now the more submission side of Ray Phoenix. This is also something he excels at.
All right.
Competed around the world, as you mentioned, Joe, including in Japan,
Yo, I thought JD said that
Europe, as well as his native
Phoenix was facing Andrade.
styles in that time to keep his opponents guessing.
You see the offensive arsenal that he puts forth. And now a great counter by Fraser. And shooting star. And just a 2 count.
Competitors as rapid as these two, the winds can certainly change at a moment's notice. Blink and you will miss it with these two.
Now out on the floor. Fraser slams Phoenix's head into the announce desk. Big chop right across the chest. Phoenix returns fire.
Yeah, the flashy stuff has gone to hell in a handbasket already in this one.
Just out and out brutality. Strike for strike.
Let's see.
This is where you learn a lot about competitors when things get gritty and nasty in that ring.
Let's see.
How badly do you want this, Ray Phoenix?
I could have sworn he said something about it. Phoenix is supposed to have a rivalry with Andrade as his first program. So they gave him a NXT jobber to boot. I mean, what to
Nathan Fraser's tag partner
to get him warmed up?
Axiom, the Spaniard, who took on Gunther and almost came close to a major upset. Well, this would parallel that kind of upset if Nathan Fraser can pull something off here.
Of course, in just 2 weeks and a day, those two will be at Stand and Deliver in Vegas.
Huh.
The NXT.
Let's see. I want to put this on. Who's he face? He's facing I don't know. Chat, who is this?
Here in Chicago, Ray Phoenix, the luchador legend, making
Somebody from NXT.
anticipated WWE debut against Nathan Fraser, is making a Smackdown.
Oh, Nathan Fraser. Nathan Fraser.
Phoenix has won 5 tag team titles in different promotions with his brother Penta, who's been an absolute superstar on Raw on Netflix.
Ray Phoenix thought this was just going to be a procession through to victory. He was very, very wrong. Fraser's made this one hell of a fight.
Look at the matchup of athleticism between these two here. Superplex
Sorry, I had to turn on my third screen.
into it, now into the cover, looking for the win here in Chicago.
Well, with that roll through,
I might have to put you guys in the third screen.
you could see the influence of his mentor, Seth Rollins, already. What a mentor to have. Well, the philosophy of these two is
Pop out.
if you're in control, you're simply not going fast.
There we go.
This has been a sprint from the off.
Fraser lining it up, loving to go for it, misses on the Phoenix.
There we go. Much better.
The movie's put numerous superstars
Much
to
better.
work in NXT.
Put you guys over here.
Phoenix is crumbled to the canvas. And
That
now
screen there.
in control.
Boom.
Counter opportunity for Ray Phoenix.
Through pulling out all the stops here. Whatever it takes.
Boom.
Goodbye, amigo kick. And now Ray Phoenix. The fire
Ow. God, he dropped this guy on his head.
never land that.
And then he kicked out.
Somehow Nathan Fraser gets his shoulder up.
Well, I've no idea how Nathan Fraser doesn't have a broken neck after that one. Watch the landing here. Oh, pretty much directly on the top of the head of Nathan Fraser, who was completely unable to tuck the neck and land on the shoulders. But somehow Fraser's still battling away. Hats off to this kid.
You know, you mentioned it earlier of visiting with Ray Phoenix and describing him as a hybrid luchador in his style. Define that a little more.
Well, he's somebody who can clearly do the high-flying stuff, perhaps as well as anyone we've ever seen, but he can get down, dirty, and gritty.
And I think you're seeing just that way.
And submissions as needed. He can change it up in the blink of an eye.
Wow! Saw that goodbye amigo kick. The fire driver. He starts up with that knee to the head, and now the varied offensive assaults every which way.
Oh, my.
Ray Phoenix. Oh, an MMB.
All right.
Muscle buster and the win.
Tony fumbled. Tony fumbled a lot of people. Tony fumbled a lot of people.
To our replay crew, that entire match was just a highlight reel. What a performance from both men. But this is the moment where Ray Phoenix turned it all around. And as you called it, Joe, this Mexican muscle buster with
The Mexican Muscle Buster is the name of that move.
finally putting the Brit to bed in this one. Hats
Did they just
Ray Phoenix.
did they just
Go up to the ring to Byron.
Ray Phoenix, I'm sure your emotions are all over the place, but tell us, how
the
does it feel
the Mexican Muscle Buster?
to you inside a WWE ring?
I don't think I hate that at all. I don't think I hate that at all. It's not Chicago.
A lot of history in Chicago con todos ustedes.
Yeah, bro, that's what they called it, the MMB. It's a muscle buster, basically, without using the ropes to get him up on the shoulder.
Tonight is so much
But then it kind of drops him between his legs and not to the back like Samoa Joe does it. So when Joe gets him up, he drops back. Phoenix pulls him forward
I am reward with passion,
and goes into a pin.
with reach, with animal.
Why do Mexican luchadors scream?
Whole life to say this. I am WWE animal.
Well, shout out to Ray Phoenix, man. He seems so happy. He seems liberated.
See, that's the kind of performance I expect from the two of you. You understand?
He seems liberated.
¿Me entiendes?
¿Qué? Come on. Are you serious?
Yes.
Look at him. He's a flying lizard. It's just a flash in the pan. We, on the other hand, legado, familia, los Garza. You know what? I'm better than him.
Bro, I need the English version of Smackdown.
Ben, I like it. Me gusta. But if you feel that way,
Do I have a translator here?
better than him. I'll talk to Nick Aldis and I'll make it happen. Ray Phoenix versus Ben.
Do I have a translator here?
From the high octane Ray Phoenix, our night continues on that theme here on SmackDown, especially in our tag division because two former champs, DIY and the Motor City Machine.
Issa can translate for us. Oh. That's right, man. Shout out to Issa. Because this version of SmackDown has taken a very Hispanic turn. It's kind of hard to keep up. We're on commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry for the production snafu and just not looking as normal as it normally does around here. My apologies. I'm changing the setup a little bit here and there, but also shout out to whoever it was that recommended Kick, man. Oh, was it Arthur? I think it was Arthur. Shout out, man. That's a stream saver, bro. That is a stream saver. Let's see. Was it? Or was it somebody else too? Somebody else mentioned it too. But that's awesome, man, because now I'm not like 45 minutes behind y'all on the stream, man. That is much better. Shout out to Kick, man. YouTube would have shut this channel down during the here, now, and forever crap during the opening credits. They would have been ended all this noise. The people streaming and enjoying themselves. Shut it down. Can't have that. We cannot have that. So let's see. So let's go here. And let's. Do I need the. There we go. There's the stream. There are you guys. Okay. The stream stabilized itself. Ha ha. Much better. Much better. I wonder if it was this super box that was pulling too much bandwidth. We are still on commercial break. Billy shout out. Shout out to Mr. Billy Bomb himself, bruh. Shout out to Mr. Billy Bomb himself. What is good with you, man? We are chilling, watching Smackdown. It's on commercial break right now. That's why there's no audio. I could probably put this audio on. Nope. No WWE and their copyrighted music. Can't do that. What's so weird is like the videos they play during the commercial breaks when you're watching outside of the US or on a different platform or something like that, and they put them all up there in different languages, but then they get everybody up there in slow motion doing stuff. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. 2 hours, 15 minutes left. You know what, Dewan? Can you just not? You just gonna remind us how much longer we got to sit here, man? Dewan, you one of those dudes watching a baseball game, and in the 5th inning, the starting pitcher is throwing a no-hitter. You that guy, they'd be like, oh, it's the 5th inning and we already working on a no-no. Then the dude gives up 5 homers right away. And Drew is a pirate. Drew is a pirate right now. You don't watch baseball? Were you banned from baseball, Dewan? Were you banned from baseball? Drew is dressed like a pirate right now.
I need a miracle. I need to pray. And everybody knows when Drew McIntyre prays, bad things happen.
Well, bad things happen when Drew prays. Bad things happen when Drew prays. Yeah, I forgot it was 3 hours too, man. Then Dewan. I only do football and a little bit of basketball if I'm not asleep. Yeah, but what do you do in the summer, bro? There's no football and basketball in the summer, man.
We've seen it for months now. Jacob Fatu has been a massive thorn in your side.
That's an understatement. I've had enough of Jacob sticking his nose in my business. Tonight, I show him why they call me.
Has anybody...
When I buzzsaw him in this last man standing match, then I'm going to WrestleMania, and I'm taking that U.S. Championship to complete my Grand Slam.
Has anybody ever noticed the cadence of Braun Strowman? And like the way he talks every time? So, Braun Strowman, how did you get to the All-State Arena tonight? I took an Uber. I took an Uber from O'Hare Airport. It made a left over on Roselle Lane. Then I had to pay for parking. Then the parking was expensive. And then... Anybody notice that? He don't talk like a human being. I'm just saying, man.
I am worried about you just a little bit. Because if you want to make noise, make noise. Because you're about to make a lot of noise out there. You're going to go, yeah. Because I'm going to be stomping your ass out. Now, if I can go ahead and get a referee out here, why don't we go ahead and remind this dummy exactly whose game this is with everybody saying.
I asked a political question that I wanted your opinion, your thoughts on, Jesse. Also, have you seen the clip of Mina from her final match in Stardom? I have not seen a clip of Mina. Let me pull up all of your comments. One political, Jesse, do you believe that the tariffs from China will hurt us as a country in the long run? Until you know who is out of office. Look, man, let me preface with this. Bro. I am not anyone who took any kind of political science courses. I'm not an attorney, and I don't know anything for certain. But you want my opinion, I'll give you my opinion. So that being said, my opinion is I mean, I don't know, man. I got a headline on my phone. I got a notification on my phone today that said the stocks are crashing. They're in a downward spiral. And the economy is in some of the worst shape it's been in a long time. And it's because of the tariffs. So what is your question? Do I think the tariffs are going to hurt us in the long run? I think so. I would have guessed so. Unless they stop. I don't know. I mean, it's easy to say what I think he's going to do, and I think he might do this. He's going to lift the tariffs. The economy will get better. Then he'll take the credit for it, saying he fixed everything when he actually caused everything. But I don't know. I don't know what this guy's going to do. I just know that I know for a fact that he's hurting our trade relationships with other countries. That I know for a fact. Don't need a political degree to know that. You can clearly see that he's hurting the relationships with our allies and everything else. So that can't be a good thing, right? Are the prices of groceries going down yet? Gas go down yet? So I don't know. I don't know, man. Don't know. I saw some new book is claiming Harris is blaming Obama and Pelosi. The author was on TMZ today. Yeah, man. Everybody's gonna play the blame game and all this other stuff, man. I don't know. We just got 4 years to get through, man. That's it. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Everybody has their beliefs. Some people are happy. Some people are happy with the state everything is in now. Good for them. I'm glad people are happy, man. I am. I genuinely am. I just want to get to the point where we can all be equally as happy with each other. That's all. They're on commercial break. The show's on commercial break right now. That's why we are just jibber-jabbering. But I get it, man. I'm not stupid. I know that some people feel strongly about one side. Some people feel strongly about the other side, man. I get it. And hey, who's to say? I'm a reasonable man. Who's to say that if Harris would have won, things would be any better right now anyway? There's no guarantee in that. I can guarantee she wouldn't have started a trade war. I can guarantee that. It doesn't mean like the overall state would be better, but there would be no trade war. But who knows? Show's back on. And then we have copyrighted music. So, there we go. What are you doing, boy? And what are you watching? Okay, just great. All right. Tomatonga's coming out. Tomatonga. Let's see if.
This is only his 5th singles matchup of his Smackdown roster career. His last singles match was actually against LA Knight back on January 24th.
we have learned about Tama Tonga since his debut here in WWE
All right.
is that wherever Tama Tonga goes, carnage swiftly follows.
Is it me, guys? And I don't know. I mean, I've been watching every week, but is it just me, or is
Yep, that tends to be an issue. We will
Solo Sokoa kind of
in Chicago.
lost his mojo, his aura,
And that Tama thought he didn't see
his everything?
elbow early on.
Look, I think it's pretty obvious that I'm a big fan of LA Knight. If I had to criticize the United
He's not as cool as he used to be.
at times borders on delusional.
Did I see the Stone Cold shirt that they posted on WWE Shop? I did not.
That he is in major physical
I did not.
with Tama,
Take a look at it.
even more so with Solo Sikoa.
I mean,
We could take a look at it, broski.
we are dealing with a man who described gargantuan onions prior to coming out to this arena floor.
I don't think they were onions. I think they were watermelons. But regardless, the point still stands. Although, however, it is not the megastar
With the bleeding Stone Cold face shirt.
Able to kick out with ease. The megastar here in
Was that a re-release? That thing has been out for decades, man.
incredible reception. We saw that throughout the Europe tour. You see the 2K25 ratings tonight coming in at an 88.
Nah, I don't know if JD's gonna like that, man. You know, JD does not like blood in wrestling, bro.
we get major ovations.
He gets highly offended when there's blood on his wrestling shows. But then, I'll take that back. When it's WWE blood, it's okay and it's justified. Okay, never mind. The blood on that shirt was justified blood.
So effective, he just rolls out of the ring. And now out onto the floor
LA Knight versus Tonga.
with Solo Sikoa.
Mr. Mr.
Of our announce desk slamming his head into it.
The megastar needs eyes in the back of his head. No tact.
Got the email for it. Oh man, that's a vintage shirt, man. That shirt has been out.
Oh, and look at Solo. Jumping
That shirt has been out since that spot happened.
Tama Tonga takes advantage as the megastar's head slams into the side of the desk.
Yo, this stream on Kick is a game changer for me, bro.
Moments ago, there was always a concern with
Cause I can put my super box back downstairs.
up in Tama Tonga, and the distraction happened moments ago, and it cost LA Knight now
And I'm all set for the pay-per-view this Sunday.
the U.S. champion.
Not a question of if
It's all good.
Solo Sikoa
It's all good.
involve himself in this matchup. And at this
Let's
level,
go.
really is a game of milliseconds. Matches are won and lost in the blink of an eye, and that momentary distraction for the United States champ LA Knight was enough to put Tama Tonga firmly back in control.
And that is the case. As Tama Tonga just putting so much pressure on that.
TK said in a media call to expect more violence and hardcore things in matches because the fans love it. TK is the modern day Herb Abrams. Let me tell you something, man.
I've ever met
I am not one of these
LA Knight who does not
weird wrestling fans who only like certain wrestling things and certain wrestling spots. And that is so weird to me. This whole gatekeeping thing of blood and violence and all. I mean, I've never seen so many modern day Karens than current pro wrestling fans. Oh my. That is too much violence for me. I will not be watching AEW anymore. I cannot. Oh my. That's too much.
Sold out crowd here in Chicago looking to rally support for LA.
When did we get that soft? the blood is not the problem as it makes sense. Here's the thing. Nothing. And this is the part that I couldn't get JD to understand. It is not the blood. It is not the violence. It's the fact that almost nothing makes sense in AEW. Almost nothing makes sense. That's like saying, okay. Hear me out, y'all. Hear me out. And please, let me know if anybody can understand what I'm trying to say here. That's like saying, I don't know why AEW is doing suplexes. Why are they doing suplexes and pile drivers in the ring when the stories don't make sense? You should only do suplexes and pile drivers when the stories make sense. Why would you do a headlock? Why would you do a headlock in this spot? It doesn't make sense. The story doesn't call for it. You can only do it when the story calls for it. Bro, headlocks, suplexes, pile drivers, tables, chairs, blood, all this stuff is a part of wrestling. All of it. All of it. It's just a part of pro wrestling. Now, yes, everything needs to be written better in AEW for these things to all make sense collectively. But you're just picking things out of pro wrestling that don't make sense because the story don't make sense. The problem is the story doesn't make sense. That is the problem. It is not what they're doing. I mean, if I'm trying to put this in perspective. Like, it's not the problem. It's like if say the blood made sense in the story. Let's say the blood did make sense in the story. That the story that they're giving us at that time. The story still the overall creative writing still needs to be improved in AEW. It's not like just because the blood was justified in this particular match that it all makes sense. None of it makes sense. It's hard to say that you understand why somebody's coming out to save someone when there is no reason for them to come out and save anyone. Meaning now that save, that run-in makes no sense. That's like saying, oh man, I hate run-ins in AEW because the run-ins make no sense. Run-ins make sense inherently. It's just that none of these stories that they're giving us make sense. You're picking out every little individual thing that doesn't make sense because there's a lack of story, but there is an overall lack of story. So that being said, none of the stuff that we getting should make sense. None of it should make sense because the story is not there. Does that make sense to you guys? I don't care for the violence, but I also don't want Moxley versus Omega unsanctioned match from All Out every week at the same time too. They don't give us that every week. They don't give us that every week. You don't get unsanctioned matches every week. But let there be one. If there is one drop of blood, bro, the wrestling Karens are in an uproar. Like I don't get it. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like if the stories made sense, if the creative was there, and there was blood, that some people would still complain about it. Still complain about it. Still. Case in point, when AEW got in trouble for the pizza cutter thing, that was at a time when their creative was in a better place. And people were still in the uproar about the pizza cutter. Still in the uproar. People's panties were still in a bunch. And that happened at a time when the stories were in a better place. You know? LA Knight has beat Mr. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Punk giving you understood, but I just want to know if CM Punk has given you any indication further about
Brian Saxton's hanging out in the back with Paul Heyman.
And I don't know why that he has to give me an indication, because no matter what, why am I telling this to you? Why? Come here. Look at me. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm saying this for the record. CM Punk, I'm on record saying this, okay? No matter what the favor is, my answer is yes. Okay? That's it. That's it.
Whatever the favor is, his answer is yes.
Get me out of this jam I'm having with my tribal chief. The answer is yes. Any favor you want, the answer is yes. My tribal chief, you have arrived in Chicago.
It's Seth.
Come on, cheer up. You're not happy to see me? Oh, you were expecting the other Shield guy, right? God. You look horrible. You look awful. I've seen you in a bad way before. This might be the worst I've ever seen you. You look like you had a horrible week. I, on the other hand, I had a great week. You see, once I got away from this big CM Punk main eventing WrestleMania celebration, I was able to gain some perspective. I was able to
Love Seth.
formulate a plan. And you know what I was thinking, though, Paul? This favor thing, man. Really dug yourself into a hole here, huh? But it kind of affects me too. So when Roman does get here, you let me know, because I want to be present to hear what this favor's gonna be too.
Yeah, I want to hear what the favor is too, man.
Let that tear away, pal. It's gonna be all right.
Remember, Punk told Heyman that he's only going to reveal the favor to Roman's face.
What is the favor? Billy, what is the favor? Bro, why does Charlotte look like... In case you're just joining us, this is a PG show tonight, guys. Tonight, it really is entirely a P. Man, she has no... So my kids are in my office tonight. My wife is gone. Oh, it is tonight. My kids are in the office, right here, right there. Because my wife is gone, and my oldest is out of town, competing with her team for color guard. So this is a PG show. But yeah, Chris got it right. There's not of yeah, exactly. From the bottom down. What? What? No, man, that's where it gets worse. It goes straight back to legs. Back to legs. It's like get the back, and then something supposed to happen, but then legs happen instead of something else. It's, you know, man, we're on commercial break. We're on commercial break. So you know what happens when Tony Storm stands in the ring and then we'll just you know. I did see an interview with Charlotte where she mentioned her divorce, and she said, from what she's saying, she feels pretty bad about it, man. Like she feels really bad that this is her second divorce, and she was embarrassed by it. And not gonna lie, legit, straight up, I feel bad about her. I feel bad for her. I mean, that sucks. You know, she thought she was in love and didn't work out for whatever reason, and it's not the first time it happened. And people started comparing her to her father right away. So there you go, Dewan. Bailey. So, you know, when she goes from the back straight downward, where Bailey, the way Bailey gets from her back to her legs, it takes longer for Bailey to get from her back to her legs than it does for Charlotte. Charlotte has an expressway. She has an expressway. There's no speed bumps. Bailey's going to take you a while. Pam going to send you on a detour. Just saying. Looks like Alistair.
Last time Charlotte Flair was next to Tiffany Stratton, it was a split screen. Future Hall of Famer, Royal Rumble winner, steamrolled that interview.
Charlotte looks like
Face-to-face right now.
Carmella. It's Tiffy time. Wow. Like, who wore it better? Like, who wore it better? Yo. Now. This is yeah. Okay. Man, bruh, there we go. Music's done. Someone wore it better. Someone wore this a lot better.
To moderate this interview, first, please let me welcome the WWE Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton. And her WrestleMania opponent, the 2025 Women's Royal Rumble winner, Charlotte Flair.
Bro, no, man.
Do you hear that? That's power.
What?
What time is it? That was cute.
Okay, Charlotte, I would like to start with you. Now, please,
Man.
more depth as to why you chose
What happened to her, though, man?
Mania 41 opponent, and then also
Exactly.
after recent
Exactly, BK. Exactly.
choice.
Well, here we are. She was begging, and I'm the gift that keeps giving. She wanted a moment, and I had to
Charlotte looks anorexic, bro.
And every week that desperation.
She looks anorexic.
So you're right. I did make the right choice. You want to know why? Because I wanted to show the smartest wrestling fans in the world here in Chicago that there is no comparison.
There is no comparison. I agree with Charlotte. There is no comparison.
Did she get her woo in? Listen, Charlotte, your biggest competitor has never been within this ring. Your biggest competitor has been them. And no matter how hard you try, no matter how long you're out for, that's a battle that she'll never win. And
Just so bad.
this facade like nothing gets to you, like you're above everybody else, but then you're crying on some boo-hoo talk show? Which one is it, Charlotte?
I saw that.
And the saddest part about all of this is no matter how many titles you win, you could break all the records, but when it's all said and done, you'll always come second to your daddy, Ric Flair.
Yeah, another Ric Flair joke.
Come second to me, Tiffany Stratton.
She could eat quite a few burgers, man.
Do you think you're the first?
Yeah, here comes Charlotte. You're not the first person to mention my father. This is so cookie cutter, bro. This is so tired.
Do you think you're the first opponent?
This is so tired. This is bringing Tiffany Stratton down.
Hold on. You have just regurgitated what my last opponents have said the last 10 years. You think you're the first opponent to say that I've come second to my dad?
See?
No, Chicago, Tiffany, and everyone watching at home. If I have to come second.
Man. This is so bad. This is so bad, man. This is not a good feud for Tiffany. Charlotte's supposed to come back to help the younger talent.
What's the matter, Charlotte? Cat got your tongue? Oh no, I'm sorry, they're booing so loud. What would you come, guys? What would you like me to say?
Nothing.
Man, this is really cool because here's the thing. Tiffany could win.
This is so bad.
You know what, Tiffany? You can go ahead and have the last word. Charlotte, at 25 years old, what were you doing? You were trying to become a volleyball player drinking in your daddy's basement. And what am I doing at 25 years old? I'm walking into WrestleMania as the WWE Women's Champion. You say that this is just another match to you? Seems like I've gotten to you, Charlotte. And your WrestleMania record may be 4-3, and you may be the queen inside of the ring, but outside of the ring, you ain't the queen of shit. What are you saying?
Oh, oh,
I can't hear you, Tiffany.
ooh,
Squeaky!
ooh. Bad words.
And for 16 more days, you get to call yourself WWE's least favorite Nepo baby. Congratulations. Queen. Nepo queen.
This is a train wreck.
Nepo baby. And when I beat you at WrestleMania, Charlotte, and when it's all said and done, you're going to be just like you are outside of the ring. Alone.
Ooh.
Like what? 0-3? Woo! Hey, Tiffany, is that why Kaiser's in my DMs? Is that why Kaiser's in my DMs? Because I want to see you. 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 I want to
Is that why Kaiser's in my DMs? This is so bad.
They'll be battling in front of the entire world.
Man.
Mania 41.
Charlotte actually said that Kaiser was in her DMs.
Charlotte.
This is so bad.
Adam Pearce, next week, right here on Smackdown, we will present to you a women's tag team gauntlet.
Did they censor that out on USA?
And Smackdown
It didn't. It wasn't censored here.
will face Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez for the women's tag team championship at WrestleMania.
Wow. Women's tag team gauntlet to challenge Liv and Raquel. Speaking of tag.
That is really bad. Speaking of really bad, here come the Street Profits and their new music. Wow. Wow. Bro. Commercial break. Commercial break. Wow, that was really bad. Why did they change their theme song again? They changed it again? Wait, crazy. They changed the Street Profits music again? That's not the same terrible music that they changed originally? They redid it and it still came out this bad? I don't even remember what the change was. I just know it was bad. They had their original music, which it slapped. Then they changed it to something that was trash. I thought what they came out with tonight was that same trash music that they changed it to. Did they change it to another trashy version? This was, man. What was worse, that Charlotte Tiffany promo or the Street Profits music? I'm going to tweet that. I'm actually going to tweet that. Or the Street Profits. New music. I'm going to tweet that. Bro, that segment was, ooh boy. Wow, wow, wow. Profit Music, love seeing Charlotte bothered. Bro, that was so cringe though, man. That was so awkward and just weird. Like man, I don't. Who enjoyed that? It just didn't come off well on TV at all. Bo said so. What is going on, no, bro? What you know? Ah, boy. We are live, bro. We are live. PG show tonight. In case you're just showing up. In case you're wondering. PG show. PG show. PG show. For sure. For sure. Got my kids in the room. Got my kids in the room, man. Pulling double duty. I was saying the other day how I was always busy doing stuff here and there, and I didn't want to cancel tonight's stream. But my wife is not here, and my oldest is out of town, and I got my little ones, my twins, but I didn't want to miss this stream. So, PG show, PG show. Motor City Machine Guns with the jobbers entrances. Triple H fumbled Motor City Machine Guns, man. I think he fumbled him. What do y'all think? Getting jobber entrance already? I don't know, man. I feel like if the shoe was on the other foot, what would everybody be saying? I don't know. What would everybody be saying? DIY coming out to face Motor City Machine Guns. I feel like we've already seen this. Matter of fact, the last time we saw it, there were titles on the line. This time, there's no titles on the line because neither one of these guys have the titles. Neither one of them have the titles.
So deep and so red hot. Number one contenders match to face the Street Profits.
Man, that was rough to watch though, bro. That was rough to watch.
Smackdown presented by Jimmy John's. They're finally here. They're hot. Try the new toasted sandwiches at Jimmy John's. You can order one today.
And these two teams, of course, both held the goal within the past several months, such has been the chaotic nature of this division. There have also been close friends.
Triple H fumbled a lot more than the New York Giants, bro. That's a lot of fumbling, man. That's a lot of fumbling.
Yeah, the betrayal with Johnny Gargano.
That's a lot of fumbling.
Of course, the current champions played a huge role in deciding things the last meeting between MCMG and DIY. The Royal Rumble, that 2 out of 3 falls match, Wade.
And look, all of the teams in this division have been bickering for months now. I would argue that the Motor City Machine Guns perhaps had the biggest gripe of them all after being screwed out of their tag title reign and multiple opportunities since due to the rampant disorder that has been the Smackdown tag ranks. Well, now's the time to get back on track.
Shelley has no problem delivering right hands. And a little something extra for Johnny Gargano.
I think Johnny Gargano might have earned that with that low blow a couple of months ago. Must have felt pretty sweet there for Alex Shelley.
Let's see.
Out into the floor.
4 cardio machines in this ring right now.
4 cardio machines. Is Shelley hurt? Is Shelley hurt? It looked like he was limping around the ring. It looked like he was just limping around the ring just now. Yo, what happened to the audio? That wasn't me. That wasn't me. That was the kick stream. Yo, the audio has failed on the kick stream. There we go. Came back. And now it's doubled. And now it's doubled. Now it was echoed. Now it's back to normal. He was just showing sympathy towards your divorce situation. And she says that I'm confused, Sam. What's going on? Yeah, the sound's back to normal now.
That is the issue of slowing down the pace when you're in there with someone like Alex Shelley, as Johnny Gargano was tending to do there. If you have the upper hand, make it count. And that is not historically something we've seen from Johnny Gargano.
Sound is going in and out again.
Although in fairness, it did indeed take him and Ciampa to tag gold at one point. It did, back in December. The end justifies the means.
Bro, the Motor City Machine Guns were tag team champions already. How do you get a jobber entrance right before WrestleMania?
Fast-paced in that ring. If you can take out a leg, certainly will slow them down. And you can then rip them apart at your own leisure. And Chris Sabin's barely been in this one. What an outstanding tag job this has been by DIY, just textbook. Yeah, ring awareness to get Shelley off onto his own and put forth all the damage. This is not what this audience expected whatsoever from the Motor City Machine Guns, who barely got out of the blocks here. And another cheap shot there from Johnny Gargano and Chris Sabin.
They went from the tag team champions facing DIY to coming out to a jobber's entrance on SmackDown and not doing anything of significance.
You here in Chicago. This is the #1 contender match. WWE Tag Team Championship opportunity awaits off the top rope. Cross body. Good work by Chris Sabin. Well, it was about 5 minutes straight of abuse on poor Alex Shelley, who finally got his way over to that tag and got in the fresh Chris Sabin, and the complexion of the match completely changed. How about Sabin breaking loose against both Ciampa and Gargano? Well, when your tag team partner has taken the kind of beating Shelley has already absorbed, you kind of know the deal. You might have to do this on your own. Although Shelley seemingly back in the mix already. You saw the champs looking on. 5-hole to the outside. Street Profits are the prize for these two former tag team champions.
All right.
And the Motor City Machine Guns. Motor City Machine Guns, just innovators of that modern cruiserweight style. Kind of guys that the locker room today had studied for years before they arrived here on SmackDown. We're now getting a taste of exactly why their reputations are so huge. This is exactly what you're describing. Into the cover, looking for the win to become #1 contenders, but the kick out.
Let's see.
So much at stake, and I promise you this, throughout their long careers, the Motor City Machine Guns, as we take another look at the champs of Street Profits sat at ringside, they have never experienced anything quite as chaotic as the tag ranks here, as you can see. Oh man, Johnny Gargano breaking up what could have been a skull and bones attempt by Motor City Machine Guns, Wade. Well, in the process of Chris Sabin.
Wow, what did he say?
The turnbuckle got ripped off. Well, that's exposed now. That top turnbuckle is completely off. Oh. And it's an exposed top turnbuckle. Oh, he tries
He
to
says,
right into it.
"Get Charlotte
There's the roll up.
off of my television, please."
Oh, what a big knee.
Attention away and trying to use that exposed turnbuckle.
Those knees right to the lower back. Cross the leg for the win. And the kick
It was not good.
Late kick out there from Chris Sabin after that connection from Project.
It was not good. Oh.
Both here and on NXT.
DIY versus Motor City Machine Guns used to be a main event match. It was a main event match. It was literally a main event match not that long ago.
The greatest hits of DIY right now, but it's not been enough thus far to put away the Motor City Machine Guns and claim that.
SmackDown has not been on its best.
Although surely the end is nigh, Joe.
SmackDown has not been on its best behavior.
time they went for it. Oh, and getting out of the way. Ciampa with the switch.
I don't know how Chris Sabin is still standing at this point.
Uncanny ability to go 2-on-1 and take advantage. And now lining up the facial and delivering.
These guys are so good, man. All of them. All four of these guys are so good.
And now defenseless is the Sicilian.
Motor City Machine Guns, man. DIY. All of these guys.
That's 2 times
Want to know something else? They're all injury prone.
utilizing the ropes.
That's a veteran
I just really noticed that. They're all kind of injury prone, man.
worth a try at least.
Going into the corner. Oh, the exposed turnbuckle. It got him right on the head and it cost him.
SmackDown has bad, poorly booked for a while. They did say, I remember that now. Road Dogg did take over creator for SmackDown, didn't he? Oh no, no. I hope we're not gonna start that again. This whole thing of, man, if you guys remember, man, if you guys remember, like the bad days of SmackDown back in the day when Road Dogg was the lead writer and everything, it got bad. It got bad, and then Road Dogg just went on a tirade on social media blaming everybody else. You know what I'm saying? He defended everything on social media, blocked half the world, and it was bad.
Who last week in their home country had a title shot and lost. Pretty deadly, more like pretty useless. Imagine getting an opportunity, finally, and fumbling at the 1-yard line. I mean, are you guys a tag team or are you Chicago Bears?
I knew the Bears comment was coming.
Either way, both a joke.
I knew the Bears comment was coming.
Jokes, haven't we? Here's a joke for you. The Marine 3. Yeah, good one. Tag me in. Let me go. The Marine 4. The Marine 5. At least the Marine was made.
But wasn't Vince ripping up the scripts and stuff? Well, I tell you what, man.
We just got finished writing a song and you would love
If the scripts are not being ripped up now,
for at least 10 years if they ever was. And what did we name the
it looks like they should be.
The Miz.
Looks like we need Vince to come rip these scripts up.
Time tag team champion. How many titles have you won? 9 times. How many partners is that, Miss? Yeah. You've had so many partners, and now you're here with a younger, hotter model. You're basically the Leonardo DiCaprio of tag team wrestling. Which leaves me standing here, Mello, wondering why you're so happy being relegated to the Miz. Icing on the cake, Elton. Icing on the cake. They're not even a real tag team. No, they're not. Understand that we are mellow, don't Miz. And you two,
Mellow, don't miss.
because we are awesome.
What?
Remember, still to come tonight. Who will be the last?
Oh my God. Oz him? Oh my God. Yeah, we need somebody to come rip up these scripts, man. This is terrible. This is really bad. This is like train wreck bad. Like, ooh. 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 You just gotta keep looking at it, but man, you just like, ooh. Did Naomi just get a jobber entrance?
Hello, beautiful people. I have a massive announcement to make.
Yeah, it's like bad, man. It's like really bad, bro. Miz is with Mello. What happened? What happened to this show, bro? I'm texting JD now. I'm trying to figure out some of this stuff. I'm like, this is like what? What happened? This is so bad, man. Ugh. This is so bad, bro. Why would so I'm of the belief. I'm of the belief. I feel like Triple H can sniff out a bad show. And I say that because he's been, notorious for his track record has given us decent television. But if he sees SmackDown as this bad, why why hasn't he done anything? Why is he just gonna just let it sink? Why is he just gonna let it keep going and say, well, it's not my problem. Just let it go. Why don't he step in and do something? This is bad. Check has already been cashed and Mania is weeks out. Bro, this is your job. You're the chief content officer. This is your job. If you see the content is bad, it is your job to fix it. Right? Right? Not just let it go and then pass the buck off to your buddy when it's bad. I mean, come on, man. We're on commercial break. We're on commercial break, and for those who are asking and everything, that's why there's nothing going on. We are the One Dead Man Show. They're already saying the segment went off script. Oh, I can tell it did. I can tell it did. I mean, but there's supposed to be professionals out there. How come, if it's going to go off script, can it go off script in a good way? It went off because Charlotte got rattled by the crowd and then left Tiffany to fend for herself out there, the less experienced worker out there. And Naomi got murdered by Jade, as she should. I don't know why Jade waited till she was coming out to the ring. She could have been beating her in the back, but as she should. She's supposed to be mad at Naomi. I wouldn't have waited to her ring entrance. I'd have caught her in her locker room. Even Dynamite is better than Smackdown. Yeah. So this is not great. This is the show has been better.
And all the drama in recent weeks. How about the big kick from B-Fab? B-Fab is on fire early on here, Wade.
Legs for days, and she knows how to use them.
Into the cover.
What a hot start from B-Fab, who has been doing additional training at the Dungeon Training School, run by the legendary Natalia and Tyson Kidd. And boy, oh boy, is it paying off.
With her athleticism and her frame, she has such upside. But then you add in the fuel of intensity and emotion and passion in going up against Naomi, and you see the...
My God, Naomi is not Naomi is.
Before she arrived here in WWE,
She is.
Naomi, wow,
for the win.
just the playbook of B-Fab gets deeper and deeper by the week. This is a woman who has
Give me Naomi and Pam, bro, and
but everyone she's had of late.
give me Naomi and Pam, and it's a good weekend for me, man.
Several weeks ago with Charlotte Flair, and how B-Fab really held her own, and she's doing the same here, more than the same perhaps, against Naomi.
Well, she's in a very compromised position.
I'm not gonna lie, man. B-Fab
With her legs
B-Fab is the one talent that Triple H brought back to spite Vince that Vince got right.
Oh, and the damage that's done to hit the back of her head.
Vince got it right.
Against the corner.
Yeah, the clues are there. Proceed with caution. The nice girl is gone. 2025's Naomi is highly...
Billy said he can die in peace after.
That modified lung blower, and now the cover.
1, 2, 3, it's over. Thank God. Thank God.
Start by Jade Cargill, but talk about expanding your playbook. Have a look at this. You call it right, your modified kneeling lung blower from Naomi. We haven't seen that from her before, clearly.
This is so.
Ahead of what is surely an inevitable clash with Jade.
This is so rough.
She calls out Jade Cargill. Oh, she found out where she's at.
Oh man.
What a big boot by Jade. And now security is trying to...
Bro, why is Jade out there beating the crap out of like 14 security guards by herself?
Anybody in sight. Absolutely enraged.
They put their bodies on the line, protecting Naomi, but I think
Okay,
they regret it.
all right, ladies. I have had just about enough.
I've had just about enough.
That there is really only one solution. And that solution is this. Naomi will go one-on-one with Jade Cargill at WrestleMania.
What?
Let's do it.
She's getting a WrestleMania match out of that?
They got exactly what they wanted from GM Nick Aldis. In fact, Planet Earth got what they wanted. WrestleMania 41, Jade Cargill.
Wow.
Naomi had to
Wow.
Step into the storm. We'll see them in Vegas.
Two of those punches totally missed. Arthur, you are being very, very kind to call those punches. You are being way too kind to label those as punches. Let's see. They're getting a WrestleMania match out of that. That's crazy, bro. Charlotte and Tiffany said very little of what was in the rundown for them, off script quite a bit. Well, you don't say. We're on commercial break. We're on commercial break. That's why. Oh, wait. Well, not a commercial break. Damian Priest is talking.
Yourself. I know what you are, Drew. You're a junkie.
What?
Me as the villain of your story anymore. I am your villain. The time to pray is now, Drew. No looking for me in the shadow.
Drew's a drug addict?
Next week, face to face, eye to eye, because I want you to stop playing the victim
What?
and become my victim at WrestleMania.
Fired up Damian Priest. And from that,
And there is Kevin Owens coming out wearing his Bret Hart jacket.
to say now. That is next.
Coming out wearing his Bret Hart jacket, strolling, looking somber, looking like he's gonna have to pull himself out of WrestleMania because of an injury. Because of an injury, Kevin Owens is gonna have to pull out. You think it's a work? Where's the work? Where's the work? Where did the injury supposedly come from? Where did the injury come from? I didn't even read the whole report. I don't even know exactly how Kevin Owens got hurt. What happened? Now we are on commercial again. Some are saying it was something in a Sammy match at Elimination Chamber. Oh, okay. I don't remember that match entirely. I have to go back and take another look at it. But that would suck. That would suck. I mean, but it happens every year, though, no? Every year, a big name gets injured right before WrestleMania. You know, or they have that scare. Every WrestleMania season, everybody's trying not to get hurt. You know? Tiffany and Charlotte went into shoot mode and failed horrendously. Bro, Tiffany and Charlotte went into shoot mode with no bullets. Just shooting blanks. Just shooting blanks, bro. Just shooting Billy blanks. Not like Billy Bombs. Not like our boy Billy Bombs, but Billy blanks. Miz and Carmelo Anthony. Why are they together? No. These montages, bro, if you get the commercials from like USA and all that stuff, you're missing out on these WWE montages. I should film my own.
Actions, because you had the guy who'd been there and done it all in Ric Flair. You had the guy who was in the process of being there and doing it all in Triple H, and two younger promising talents.
Bro, if you've never sat around and watched Ric Flair back in the day, in his heyday, WCW days, you don't know, man, you just don't know, man. The vibe, the real vibe of pro wrestling at that time, man. Man. It was so good. It was so good, man. You know what I think it was? I think it's a mixture of a couple of things, to be honest with you, man. And follow me on this one. Let me know. I want to know what y'all think about this. If you are OG, if you've been watching wrestling for a while, and you remember that feeling of pro wrestling back in the WCW heyday, I'm talking before the NWO stuff. I'm not talking this Eric Bischoff version of WCW. Well, it was fine for its time, but I'm talking about before that. In the real, in the 80s, the real Ric Flair days. You remember just the feeling of pro wrestling at that time. You combine that with the fact of no social media, no internet, so no community to ruin pro wrestling for you. Think about how much you enjoyed it back then. Think about that.
There's a fine line between coming back next week like everything's fine and finding out that potentially you may never set foot in this ring again. It's a cliche, but there's a reason that we say don't try this at home.
Rick, Dusty,
I don't want to say much more because
Four Horsemen.
I'd rather you hear it from the man himself. But ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Kevin Owens.
Man. Like it just hit different, man. How many times have you seen Ric Flair bloody to crap, man? How many times you seen Rick just with red hair all over the ring? Just blood all over the place. Nobody to complain about it. Nobody to complain about the spots. Nobody to complain about the stories. You just liked it or you didn't like it. And that was it. Barry Windham. Oh, Steam Chitown Heat. Bro, Skywalkers? Please. The Garvin Stump? Quit playing with me, I'm popping. Quit playing.
I think I can say confidently that
Man.
for those 25 years, I really gave everything I had every time I stepped foot in this ring.
Man.
And in those 25
The
years,
Garvin Stump. Nobody can survive the Garvin Stump.
things I'll never forget.
That's just crazy talk.
To take care of my family in a way that I could have only dreamed of.
What's good, gaming? What's good? What's good?
There's a price to pay for that amazing opportunity, and that's the toll it takes on our bodies. Every single guy.
Okay, this speech is making me feel like this is a work.
Different times, and now it seems like it's my turn because the reality
Same, crazy.
for the last 4 months or so, I've been dealing with a pretty serious neck injury. And we didn't know what it was. We didn't really know how serious it was. Thankfully, this week, we managed to figure it out. And now I have to go get neck surgery. So,
Oh my God.
that's what I'm going to do. And the timing couldn't be worse because,
Oh my God.
let me tell you, not getting to be in the ring with Randy Orton at WrestleMania really sucks. And I'm really thankful for WWE
Not buying it.
for allowing me to come out here in front of you guys and telling you all that, because the truth is, I don't know when I'll have the privilege to be in front of you guys again.
I don't know.
What I do know is the last few years I've learned not to take anything for granted.
I don't know if I believe in it or not, man.
Take this for granted.
This could be legit, bro.
For now, I want to say thank you, and I'm sorry, guys. Thank you.
That was too simple. That was too simple. And now you want my sympathy? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, not that long ago, you didn't give a crap what we thought. Yeah, I don't know. Starting to feel a little sus about this.
Once the closest of friends, but then KO nearly ended Randy Orton's career with a pile driver last fall.
They talked. Oh no. Oh no. Copyrighted music got through. Why didn't you guys say something? Why didn't you guys say something? Chat, you had one job. You had one job, chat. Because they didn't tell me to stop the... Oh. Oh, he's leaving. He's leaving. Who's he talking to?
Said I gave everything for 25 years, but I have a severe...
Who's he talking to? I'm not speaking to y'all, chat. Y'all didn't even tell me to cut the music, man. Me and the chat got beef.
To tell you this, and there's no easy way to say it, but I'm afraid that means that you no longer have a match for WrestleMania.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news. Yeah, that'll work. Up. There we go. Just RKO the GM. That'll get you a match at WrestleMania. No, no, no. You guys didn't say anything. Man, it's like my chat turned heel on me all of a sudden, man. What is going on? Chat turned heel on me. Crazy didn't turn heel on me. Crazy still with me. Crazy still with me. That's good. That's good. Orton heel turn. Bro, giving an RKO to the general manager is far from a heel turn. It was like a face turn. We're on commercial break. Time for the montages. What else? What else? What's the next montage? Oh. What's the next montage? Oh, next montage. These montages are getting increasingly more interesting. Go live with JD later. Bruh, it is a miracle by God that I am live right now. It's a miracle I didn't have to cancel this stream right now. Much less go live again later. Unfortunately, I do not have the time. Do not have the time. Oh boy, we have do we have a game tomorrow? No, we get practice tomorrow. Okay. At what time? 11 o'clock? We get practice at 11 in the morning, buddy. I am, but they're on commercial, though. They're on commercial. Oh, crap. I'm not muted, though. Yep. Oh, yeah, it is. Yep, it's the last one. Yep. Still on commercial, guys. Kratos, you got a flash flood? Where you at, bro? We had crazy tornado weather around here. Like within the week. In St. Louis, a bit farther south. You're not far from my sister. My sister is in Champaign. Not Champaign. What the? Springfield. Springfield. Born and raised, huh? All right. You gotta show me. Show me. Show me 7, I show you 8. Still on commercial. The playoff schedule. over the last week. This is a really long commercial break. There we go. Bro, I'm still showing another minute and a half on this commercial break. That's crazy. The St. Lunatics were underrated. Well, I don't know, Kratos. I don't think they were underrated. I don't think they suck. But I think they got their just desserts. I think they got the credit they deserved. I think they were good. I think they were good. I think they were given probably a little bit more credit than they probably should have gotten, because at that time, they were in the music heyday. You know, that's when music was at its peak, at least as far as hip hop goes. So they got a lot of credit. They put St. Louis on the map. You know what I'm saying? They put St. Louis on the map. So I mean, it just didn't have longevity, and since then, St. Louis hasn't really gone anywhere as far as local hip hop talent. I'm sure there's some. But nobody's been kicking down the nationwide, worldwide doors like the St. Lunatics did. You know, it was definitely an acquired style. But man, when Nelly was on top, bro. When Nelly was on top, he was on top. He was at his peak, man. He was up there. He was selling wax, bro. He was selling. Oh, sweet. They came back from commercial just to show us a Snickers commercial. I found out former WWE Dr. Francois Petit was Sub-Zero in the original. Like, get out of here. He was not. What? He was not. What? That's crazy. Did not know that. Talk about a fun fact. I did not know that. That doctor was crazy, man. Mick Foley kept that doctor employed. That guy just followed Foley around. Yo, what is going on with this kick streamer, bro? Arthur, you seeing this? You seeing what I'm seeing? I went from the ring announcer announcing the match to these dudes straight up in the ring. He must not have been live. It was. He was doing that in that commercial break for a long time though. He watching on an Xbox. You see that? He watching on an Xbox. Jesse, get a fire stick. Two things. First off, there's no I in my name. I think I spell my name quite often in a lot of different places to make sure that people see that there's no I in it. But I was just using a box, and the lag is ridiculous. I was like 3 minutes behind the live stream. So I know, Weezy. So for y'all just getting here, you know, y'all missed a lot. Y'all missed a lot. Do I have Wi-Fi? What? You mean am I hardwired or am I wireless? I mean, what do I have? Why? I mean, you have to have the internet to watch. No. I'm watching on the kick stream, and the kick stream is pretty much up to live compared to what I was streaming on at the start of this stream tonight. Is the main event with Punk and Favor? I'm guessing so. They've been teasing it all night. They can't end the show without closing that angle. And SmackDown is not a hard 3 hours, is it? I don't think SmackDown is a hard 3. Oh wait, it's on the USA Network. It's on the USA Network. It is a hard 3. Man, that sucks. So yeah. We did the VPN thing as well, man. We did that as well. VPN is even more lagged. Y'all don't understand. If you understand how VPNs work, if you truly, honestly understand how VPNs work, then you will understand why there is even more delay between the live viewing and what I would see. I have a Superbox Ultra. My Superbox Ultra will crap all over your Fire Stick. Oh, look at that Strowman spot. You see that? Where he jumped over the steps? I don't have lag. I don't have lag. I think you guys are misunderstanding what's going on right now.
Able to survive the count. Fatu with a big super kick.
It's not. I'm not lagging on my stream. There's just when I'm looking at it on my device, my Superbox. There is God damn, why am I doing this with you? It's not lagging. Everything looks fine, crystal clear, 4K, all great, perfectly fine. There's just a delay. There's an inherent delay from the actual event to the actual legit broadcast. And if you have legit cable, then that delay is extremely minimal. Second, when you start streaming devices and everything, like when you stream on the internet, that delay gets a little bit longer. And you go to a VPN, and that delay gets even longer because now you're bouncing off a third party relay. It is the more devices and everything else you put in there, then the more delay you're gonna get. It doesn't matter your device. You want no delay? Just go straight to cable. Straight to cable, no delay. The delay is whatever the broadcast has.
What else have you got in the arsenal, Braun? You feel like one major hit here and it's over for Fatu. And Strowman is going to WrestleMania to challenge LA Knight.
Strowman is setting up that table in
The Superbox is the way to go, bruh.
not in great shape, but the super kick helps.
Where is it? Right there. Get a Superbox Ultra.
Fatu goes down.
Look it up.
Last week was Fatu who interrupted Strowman's US title match against.
Look up some reviews.
These two have been
It puts the Fire Stick to absolute shame. It's pre-programmed. It's like 300. It's like 300, and it's man. You get it all. You get it all. And I used to have a Fire Stick. I had a jailbroken Fire Stick. I had it already, and it was not the best. It was not the best. It was not, as far as ease of use goes and all of that stuff, it was not the best. Maybe they've come a long way. Maybe they've changed and upgraded since I've used it last. But even if they did, the Superbox Ultra is putting it to shame. It is putting it to shame. Yeah, it was on sale on Amazon for like $320 something like that. But the Superbox Ultra is really good, really good, and it can be hardwired. It's not straight wireless. You see that Ethernet port right there? Boom, hardwired. Even better connection, better speeds, clearer pictures than the Fire Stick. Being hardwired is always better than being wireless. Yo, Strowman and Fatu are putting it down right now, man. Strowman and Fatu are putting it down right now. Nvidia Shield is better, bro. All right. I can't argue that, man. I have no idea. I got to look into it. I haven't looked into the Shield yet. You know, but I just got this box like the other day, so I gotta, move into this a little bit more. But I'll take a look at this Shield too in case we need another device. Braun and Fatu went on commercial break. Yo, the big man smashing it. Oh no, they back. They back. Yeah. This is kind of a well-deserved "This is awesome" chant.
And both men avoiding the worst-case scenario.
I'll tell you right now, Joe Tess, if anybody else on the roster had
Yeah, I'll check it out, crazy. If I explained to you all that was awesome about this super box, and you still want to tell me that the Nvidia Shield is better, then I gotta check it out. I have experience with the Fire Stick. I have no experience with the Nvidia Shield, so I gotta check it out. Fatu is the second coming of Umaga, bro. So good. So good. He's so good.
And when you see that shake and rattle rally cry of Fatu, watch out as he just throws someone aside as he's lining up Strowman, the monster, who retaliates with the can. And again, beating him over the head weight.
My God.
talk about bouncing back in record time and now collapsing
Yeah, I got the sensors.
under the weight of abuse he himself has absorbed.
Watch the officials count.
Oh, the Shield is 200. Yeah, the Nvidia is the Nvidia is 200 because yeah, the Super Box is 3. It's definitely 300. But cheaper is not always better. I'm a firm believer, and you get what you pay for, though.
Whenever you look around an arena, if it's available to hand, both men are going to use it.
Now Fatu's looking for an exit. He's trying to buy some time, escape the steel chair attack, and Strowman saying, you know what? I'll go right up into the fans.
Going into the crowd.
Fans might want to back
I'm not entirely sure why these guys are fighting, to be honest. But I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I will say that.
Right to the gut, right to the back again, to the shoulders.
As long as Braun's not talking again. Look at McDonald's. Can I take your order? I'll have a Big Mac and a large fry. And I want a McChicken sandwich too. And it better have some extra sauce on the side. No, he sounds for everything that he has to say. Hi, Mom. Thanks for calling. I know I said I was going to come over yesterday, but I'm sorry I got busy. I had to drop some guy off of a steel turnbuckle. Braun Strowman got Fatu up and over into a suplex through the tables. Through the tables. It's a number one contender match for the U.S. title. Thank you, Big Wheezy. There we go. There we go. Thank you so much. Oh, that's right. Mr. Yeah. Mr. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No. I tell you, I remember that beatdown. I just didn't know, like, why that beatdown happened. LJ, can you refill my water bottle, please? Leave this habit. There you go. Braun Strowman has the absolute worst limp cell I've ever seen in my life. Holy crap! He hit him with the Tony Storm hip attack. He hit him with the hip attack. Wow. What?
That shattered table taco that Strowman could not unearth himself from.
The impossible was possible tonight. After all this chaos, carnage, and destruction, Jacob Fatu.
That was good. That was a pretty damn good match, man. That was a damn good match.
The legend of Jacob Fatu, this cold, violent barbarian, grows further by the week. Jacob Fatu is heading to WrestleMania to challenge the United States champion, LA Knight.
Wade, that was too good. That was just too good.
I don't think I can take something like that.
That was a pretty damn good match, man. Hey, nobody told me to mute the music. You guys all turned heel on me again. Again. I thought y'all had my back, man. I thought we were brochachos. I thought we were brochachos. Y'all can't hear the show or the music when it's on? Biscuit is on there. Oh, my wife is home. The kids are out of the room. We're back to a R-rated show again. Is Adam Cole wrestling this weekend? I don't know. Is Adam? No, probably not. I mean, who's he supposed to be facing? I don't know what the fuck is going on over there, man. Oh, that's right, Garcia. That's right. That's right. That's very uninspiring, man. That's very uninspiring. Wife is home. Kids are out of the room. Oh my God. Charlotte Flair has a completely flat ass. It just goes from her shoulder blades and then down to her back, and then her ass goes in, all the way in, and then the back to the legs. Feel better now. Whew. It's bad. It just looks like someone just smashed it with and just flattened it out. Not just straight in. Like they took a pan and went down and in. Like boom. 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 I feel better. Yeah, I do. Until my kids go back one day and see this on the internet. Oh no. I probably didn't think that one all the way through. But I do feel bad about her. I mean, so if I don't know, I do feel bad about her marriage situation and how it might make her feel about having another divorce and everything. But unless this was a part of the stuff that went off the script, meaning she didn't approve her marriage being brought up in this promo at all, then I don't understand why she had it brought up in this promo. I'm working on the assumption that in some way or another, even though, yes, I know it went off the cuff, I know, I still feel like at some point they were probably going to work her marriage into that promo. I feel like they were on a mission to try to get Tiffany some of her heat back from when Charlotte buried her on the sit-down interview. Every time these two women sit down, it don't vibe. She needs a BBL. Crazy. That is how she got into the damn predicament she's in now. Surgery. Stop with the surgery. Just be you, bro. When you are all natural, and she has some nerve naming her finisher Natural Selection. Some nerve. When you are all natural, commercial break, by the way, guys. When you're all natural and your body looks the way it looks because it's natural, you'll get less heat from me. That's legit. You'll get less heat from me because that's you. Like this is me. But when you cosmetically alter your face, your boobs, your nose, everything about, when you cosmetically alter everything, I feel like ridicule comes with it. I feel like it comes with it because you changed your natural look to whatever it is you have now. So if you look less than perfect, you did it to yourself. You did it to yourself. If you look less than perfect and it's all natural, this is what God gave you. This is what God gave you, and people just need to accept that. You changed your body and you still look bad? What the fuck? How did you botch yourself? You botched yourself. You botched yourself, bro. How did you do that? How? Don't mess with yourself and make it worse. Leave yourself alone and just be you. If you gonna mess with yourself, it better be an improvement. Look at Charlotte's face, man. That is not an improvement. That is not an improvement. She looks unnatural. She looks terrible. She looks like a cardboard cutout of all these plastic women in Hollywood that think that look is beauty. It's not beauty. It's not beauty, man. It's fucking ugly. It is straight up ugly. So just be yourself. You be yourself, then you are beautiful because that's what God made you. I firmly believe that. If you look the way that God intended you to look, minus some makeup and some hair extensions, that's fine. I'm not saying come out looking dry. But when you start altering your body, I mean, you're subject to ridicule as far as I'm concerned, man. You come out there looking the way that God made you to look and somebody don't like it, tell them to take it up with God. They can piss off, man. You look the way a plastic surgeon made you. You fucked yourself up. You fucked yourself up, bruh. All Charlotte had to do was go out there, lift some weights, and practice wrestling. She didn't have to go out there and she must have, man, I can't imagine how much money she's put into her body. And it sucks because she came up during the era where Vince McMahon was pushing women who had these surgically altered bodies because that's what he wanted. So he had the women out there believing that they had to go out there and do this stuff. And it's not just for the women, it's for the men too. Think about this for a second, y'all. When you working for Vince, does he tell you to go out and get juiced up? He don't. But if you do, aren't you more likely to get a big push? Think about it. Doesn't that compel one to do things to themselves so they can get a bigger push? Get surgery? Inject themselves so they can get that push?
Liv and Raquel, the WWE Women's Tag Champs, they need a WrestleMania challenger. We'll find out who that will be next.
D Money, thanks for subbing to the channel, broski. Much appreciated. The next time I stream, bruh, you'll be good to go to comment, man. Matter of fact, my next live stream is this Sunday for the AEW pay-per-view. Might be for tomorrow. I might do a Collision watch along. I don't know. How awesome would it be if we made Collision Corner together during the Collision live stream? Right? Bro, is Roman about to show up at the end of the damn show?
That's when Roman Reigns is going to arrive. Any minute.
Thank you, Paul.
Bro, I personally know that call time for talent in WWE in Chicago is 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Ah, Crazy J. Thanks for the heads up for the mute. Look at that. Look at that. Mercedes will forever be 100% all natural. She is natural. She is natural. She works out. You can tell she works out. You can tell she's toned, and you can tell her body is natural. And she looks beautiful. Her body looks beautiful. It does. I give her shit sometimes and call her Mercedes Bonet. I do. But I'm just giving her shit, dude. Mercedes is gorgeous. He's absolutely gorgeous. Same for Becky. Same for Becky, man. Two absolutely beautiful women who just stay in shape, work out, practice at wrestling, and their bodies are beautiful. That's all you need. That's all you need, man. You don't need to go out and surgically enhance yourself to look like a damn runway model in high heels jumping off of top ropes. No, man. You do not need to look like Eva Marie. You don't. Becky got a nose job because Nia Jax broke her nose. She literally had to get a surgically reconstructed nose. So it's understandable. That one's different. See, they broke her nose. You broke her nose on TV, in the ring, in a match. It needs the surgery. Might as well get it fixed. Otherwise, when it heals itself, the way a broken nose heals itself when it resets, it's hideous, bro. It looks fucked up. Look at UFC fighters and everything else. How many times they've broken their noses? And then she became a man. Yeah, it's true. And broken nose became a man. But I don't get it. Female professional wrestlers go out and get boob jobs. I don't get it. You get a boob job and you gotta go out there and get kicked in those boobs. You gotta do fucking moonsaults and land on those fucking pillow bags. Like, man. You know how many boobs have been popped? There have been lots of popped boobs in pro wrestling, man. Lots of them. All for the looks. Where's Roman showing up? How this dude showing up at 9:45? The show is over. What is he coming to break the ring down?
Not a word spoken.
Ooh, Roman's not happy with Paul.
CM Punk said he will be ready to reveal the favor when Roman Reigns arrives. Well, Roman Reigns is now here at the All-State Arena.
Oh, he running. He going straight to the ring, bruh. Roman going straight to the ring. Roman has never gotten to the ring that goddamn fast in his career.
It's been a long time since we've seen that, and that means things are deadly serious in the mind of the OTC.
Roman has never gotten to the ring that fast in life. I didn't even have to mute the music. He didn't even get into the music. Acknowledge him.
Acknowledge me.
I will acknowledge my man in Chicago. In Chicago. In Chicago, I will do my part.
Wise
Roman is
man.
welcome in my city.
Yes, my tribal chief. Is he here? Yes, my tribal chief.
Get his ass out here.
Yes, that's exactly who I'm talking about. Wise man. Yes, my tribal chief. Is he still talking about this favor? Yes, my tribal chief.
Not even Bailey does. Oh,
Chicago. I don't know
Nope.
how you deal with this guy, huh?
we don't deal with him, Roman.
Wise man. Yes, my tribal chief.
We don't.
Share a secret with Chicago.
Yes, my tribal chief.
CM Punk wouldn't be back here if it wasn't for me.
And Tony Khan. And the Bucks. But yeah, sure. Yeah.
CM Punk wouldn't be in the main event of WrestleMania if it wasn't for me.
That is true, yes. Yes.
And I get it, you're good people. He's from the same city as me. I have to like him.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
No, we don't.
You're good people. You mean well, but you're not that smart.
No, they're not. They're not.
CM Punk's been around forever. He has wrestled everyone under the sun. Hall of Famers, legends, champions. But he's never been in that main event of WrestleMania. No, he hadn't.
The Mole is saying Aleister Black is going to replace Kevin Owens.
Not until he was introduced to the tribal chief.
No, Jack Perry has nothing. Guys, Jack Perry has nothing to do with CM Punk leaving. CM Punk was already gone. He was already gone.
That's right.
He
You
was
hear him
gone.
chant for the tribal chief in your city?
Punk just chose Perry as his vehicle out.
Right here in the ring. I say we bring
That's
CM
like
Punk out
blaming.
here so we can quit
That's
wasting
like.
our time,
That's
huh?
like a prisoner escaping jail.
Here, let me hear what this favor is.
That's like a prisoner escaping jail, and then the jail blaming the file that someone stuffed in the cake that he filed his way out with. How'd he get out? That file. What about the one who put the file in the cake? No, that file is the reason he's got. Jack Perry's not the reason why Punk is gone. Bucks and Tony Khan. Seth. Music. Good job. Good job, Sloan. Good job. Good job. Bro, Roman got down to the ring in 5 seconds. Why does it take Seth monkey ass to get down there so much longer?
Stage of them all, Seth Rollins, who was enraged a week ago in London when CM Punk was.
Come on now. Come on now.
Paul Heyman.
Come on now.
Of Seth Rollins.
CM Punk gonna take the whole 4 minutes off. I don't know what he's. What's taking Punk so long to come out? Unless Seth killed him in the back. Did Seth kill him already? I'd be okay with that if he did.
Chicago!
I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am set. And I wouldn't miss this one for the world. You see, now I don't know, Roman, what this little favor is here, but the reality, I got a feeling, is gonna knock your socks off. And the thing about reality and you, man, they don't seem to jive very well because, well, unlike all of us, you don't like to live in the real world. But every time you step outside of your little universe, reality bites you in the ass. I don't want to do a little history lesson, but example A, heist of the century. Example B, the main event of WrestleMania last year.
What's the favor? Really, get to it. Get to it.
I'm wondering the same thing y'all are, Chicago.
Why is Seth wearing VR goggles?
But the reality, Roman, is that you underestimate CM Punk. You think you're above CM Punk. You think you don't have to worry about CM Punk. You think you ignore him. He just goes away. I tried that. It doesn't work. Now he is in the main event of WrestleMania, and that is a reality.
She did the one, but chill on Seth though. Here's the thing about Becky marrying Seth. This Seth that we see, this is his gimmick.
At the Garden, you didn't, and now
this is straight up his gimmick. Seth is a very down to earth dude. I know a lot of dudes live their gimmicks at home.
Now I'm in a lot.
But Seth is a real down to earth dude.
Than I was last week when we were all celebrating Punk in the main event of Mania. I took a week, I got some perspective, and I realized that reality gives you two options. Either you suffer and you get left behind, or you adapt and you control reality.
Big Time Bex is no better. Yeah, that was kind of cringe.
The reality is, you're untrustworthy. I could say the word loyalty, but you have no clue what that means. CM Punk stands here because I made a promise to the wise man. And I keep my word. And the reality is, I didn't call you out here. I called Punk out.
The crowd is getting antsy here, bro. Crowd is getting, just get to it. They're dragging this shit out way too long. And the longer they drag it out, the bigger it better be.
I'm out here to hear from CM Punk. There's only one thing missing. Let's find out what this favor is, shall we?
Come on. I'm ready with the mute. Okay. Good job, chat. Good job. Look at that. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about, man. Now y'all got my back. Now y'all holding me down. Now y'all holding me down. This dude just bring his ass out here and ask for his hand job. I think I get it. I think the favor is, I think Punk wants Roman, hear me out. Punk wants Roman to make Punk look really strong For once. Nailed it. Nailed it. Here we go.
The favor.
Here we go.
What's the favor?
What is the favor, Punk?
This is about friendship. This is about legacy. This is about promises made and promises kept. This is about loyalty. Paul, this goes back to 4400 Shepherdsville Road in Louisville, Kentucky, when on day one I showed up and they told you that I don't belong, and they told you to fire me, and you said no. And hell, your wise man is just that. He's wise beyond his years. Paul, you prophesized this on national television on Monday Night Raw. And
Come
if
on,
everybody
man.
else has forgotten about it, that certainly doesn't mean I have.
I'm starting to care less.
And hell, even before that, if I could throw it back to the day you left this company on Big Show's bus, me and you and Show and RVD standing there talking amongst ourselves. And I mistakenly made it about me. I said, Paul, they're gonna fire me. Paul, without you, I'm nothing. Paul, don't leave. And you said, no, 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 you'll be fine. And I said, I'm sorry I made this about me. Do you remember this, Paul? I said, what can I do for you? And in that moment, you looked me in the eye and you said, Punk, when you main event WrestleMania, force them to deal with us. Well, they aren't here anymore, so I'm gonna force you, my tribal chief. I'm gonna force you out of your comfort zone. I'm gonna force you to deal with us. Because at WrestleMania, in the main event, in my corner, your wise man, my best friend, Paul Heyman.
That's it. Punk needs Paul Heyman to win. Punk wants another man in his corner.
I told you. That's the favor?
That's it. That's it.
You understand he loves me, right? He needs me. What? I saved him. Even if I let him, he wouldn't. Wise man.
That's it. Is this Paul Heyman on the pole match?
Chief. Let this desperate fool down easy, will ya?
Paul Heyman on the pole match.
Are you crying?
This is lame.
You better wipe him up and tell him no. I took you in. I made you relevant. Tell him no.
Seth the guest referee. Seth's in the match.
I'm going to give you one more opportunity. Tell him no.
They're fighting over another man.
No, my tribal chief, I can't do that.
Yeah, now we're over 3 hours. Seth is laughing his ass off. I'm laughing my ass. Like, this is...
Oh, Punk attacks him from behind. Right hand after right hand. And a GTS to Roman Reigns. And now bitter rivals face off. A tearful wise man couldn't say no to Punk. The favor is
What the fuck is happening right now?
Punk saying the wise man will be in his corner come WrestleMania 41. Friendship, loyalty, Punk and Heyman in Vegas together.
Wow. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your night one main event. I can't wait to see who goes around and puts this shit over. Oh, this is great. This is way better than AEW. That was lame. I'm trying to put together some commentary for you guys to wrap this up because we're about to roll. I'm trying to put this in perspective. Someone said it in the it's a love triangle. I don't know. This is stupid. I'll tell you what though, guys, either way, rain or shine, we're going to be right there watching WrestleMania together. We'll be kicking back, having fun. The match, I'm sure, will be fine. I feel like it's just going to be fine, to be honest with you. Because in a match like this, it feels like the bulk of it should come from the story. And if we're not feeling the story at all, then it's just left. The only thing that's left is the in-ring work. That's all that's left is the in-ring work. Seth is at the top of his game, close to it. Roman's great. Punk is past his prime. He should still be able to carry a decent match of that caliber on that stage. Plus, by it being WrestleMania, I'm sure he'll put his fucking heart into it. So, the match will be fine. But how lame, though, bro. How lame. I don't know. Oh, man. I don't know. Maybe it's my own fault. I expected more. Did not get more. I don't know. They just could have left it at the... Sometimes the simplest answer is the best fucking answer. And all it needed to be was Paul politicking his way to make that match the main events for Punk. That's all they needed to do. That's it. That's it. But somehow, it came down to a three-way male love triangle over Paul Heyman. These are grown-ass men. I want your man, Roman. I want your man in my corner. Your man's coming with me. What are we doing here? JB with the $7.99 says, Jesse, thank you for watching Smackdown so I didn't have to. Guys, it's been great. It's been fun. Tune in maybe for tomorrow. I'm not sure about Collision. I got to look and see what else I have going on with the family. But definitely for the pay-per-view this Sunday, I'll see you guys here. Thank you guys so much. My name is Jesse, a.k.a. your very own, one and only, very confused Chitown Smark. I will see you guys next time. Peace.
Shit, here to show you how worse of it fucking get. Don't play by books. I'm really up in it, burning the rules. Fuck that instruction shit.